So I want to just say RIP to the little baby girl that lost her life today in Mount Vernon. You know, she was stabbed up during a fight. And my heart bleeds so bad. Like, I've been devastated. I've been crying all day because I have a daughter around that age. And she used to be on the cheerleading team as well. But I'm going to say this real quick. And I'm not going to say a lot. But I blame y'all coaches. I blame y'all coaches. I don't give a fuck. I blame y'all coaches. Because for years, y'all been putting little girls against each other. Y'all did it to me when I was in motherfucking middle school. Like, you feel me? And y'all know who y'all are. Y'all try to live through these little girls. Y'all live through them because half of y'all is fat and fucking nasty. So y'all live through these little girls and y'all treat these cheerleading teams like a fucking gang. And if nobody's gonna say it, I'ma say it. Y'all treat these cheerleading teams like a fucking gang. And y'all could have probably been nipped this shit in the bud. Y'all cheerleading coaches could have probably been prevented this whole situation. But the problem is, y'all too busy trying to be down with the little girls. Y'all too busy trying to be down with the little girls. None of y'all chill with bitches your own age. Y'all all hang with these little girls like it's fucking cool. And instead of telling them the right fucking thing, y'all put them against each other. And then y'all act like y'all fucking trying to do the right thing and you so fucking sorry. And I don't give a fuck about whoever got a problem about this. I'm gonna be at 159 later, pull up.
Putting out a comment section if you ever up on any sports team where on say on the coaches gave one the spirit to deal with other teams. Yes, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is one of the ladies, one of the coaches that was coaching the cheerleader teams them. You see me I say, boy, and she attack a whole bunch of bagga me not lie to you. You know, I mean, I don't know if she's trying to be sarcastic, but she says it's so funny that the people who's reposting all day now don't want to look at my story. Now go ask your mother, sour pussy. And girl, boy, you was at waste of sperm egg repost that. For everything y'all trying to do to us, we do it to y'all. Cunt, bati hole jackets. Your mother should have swallowed you. Repost that. Reshape that ish. Go tell that ish. Check in that ish. Effing fake ass fucking bitch. Ass pussy boy people. Now let me see how many people watch and talk this ish. Effing gossip boy. I can't even read all of these things, people as they can see, Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I know. I don't know why she's so angry. You feel me? Oh wow, I got wow. And then somebody responded to these things saying my granddaughter started at SAS cheerleader squad last year. Since November 2021, some of Mount Vernon Knights cheerleaders and SAS have been bickering and fighting each other. I even had to get my granddaughter out of school, Denzel Washington Performing Arts, because they locked down the school. It was a cheerleader team brawl 2 weeks ago. I asked the assistant principal to set a meeting with the parents, shaking my head. I haven't heard a word back yet. Shaking my head, I pray for the family of the young lady whose life was lost. God help Mount Vernon. Sad. These people are fearless and young. This is devastating. I need to stop waiting for it to happen and try to do all we can to prevent it. Never in 100 years would we at 15, 16 years old, would we think about killing somebody. I don't know if that statement is true, But in us, they definitely need some intervention, Why? People putting out a comment section what they think so far, because we have more updates on this situation, because it hit close to home. These people were a part of the dancehall fraternity. Okay, people, we want to update on upon that tragic incident that took the life of a 16-year-old girl the other day, as you see in front of you. This girl was well popular in the dancehall world because of her mother, I think. Her name was Laverne, her mother, And I see a lot of dancehall people reposting it, So I think this update is gonna be mixed with a little bit of street talk and news talk, you see me? Like, you don't know the things that the people that might talk up the things them, you see me? So the people them said heartbreaking. A 15-year-old Mount Vernon girl has been charged with manslaughter first degree for stabbing a young cheerleader after a city parade. The alleged killer came prepared with a knife, as you seen in the video yesterday, and was seen on multiple videos wielding the knife and stabbing 2 young teens. The look on the killer's face was described as the devil, said one eyewitness. We aren't going to share the videos as they are extremely graphic. However, the scene was extremely chaotic and only one officer was seen on the video. The mother of the victim, Kayla, is devastated. Oh, Kayla is the name of the girl. Sorry, I apologize, people. I thought it was Kimberly. She has publicly released pictures of her daughter at past events on Instagram. Kayla was an honors roll student over STEAM Academy who loved school and was succeeding. The senseless crime has devastated the entire community. Eyewitnesses tell us this was a planned homicide. Sources are telling us the suspect is a part of a private cheerleading squad that plays rivalry tonight's cheerleading squad. Sources go on to say that both squads had been squabbling for months, but no adult or coaching staff de-escalated the rift after the parade. The bubble popped. A second victim that was stabbed in the leg has been treated and is expected to survive. What's also concerning is the paramedic response. The city of Mount Vernon does not have ambulances housed within the city of Mount Vernon. They have 2 dedicated ambulances in Yonkers. At times when not busy, they can be seen at the firehouse in Mount Vernon. Alright, it sounds like Jamaica to me. No ambulance and all of these things. However, if those 2 ambulances are on call in Yonkers, MTV has to wait in line for one to be available. In the meantime, cops have been forced to shove victims in the back of patrol cars to transport victims because of the lack of ambulatory service in the city. As for the victim, we are asking the entire city to come together in unity and pray for this family. And more importantly, pray for the city. The young lady was just getting started only to have her life cut short by fearless cowards. Boy, a 15-year-old. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Kids are wild, and you know too, because some of you are know some wild youths when they grow up, Parades is always a violent thing, That's why I don't join them, you know what I mean? Always some type of mayhem can kick off riot, you know what I'm saying? But like they said, this is a rivalry thing, and this thing happens every year, Every year a rivalry kick off with the high schoolers there of different sports teams and all of these things. So that's nothing new, Sometimes they meet up and fight after game and all of these stuff, But man, we gotta figure it out, We gotta figure it out. People have to figure it out. But I'm just giving an update with that situation there, because I've seen a lot of you was heartached yesterday during the review, But condolences once again, is it? Okay, people, it's no secret that Charlemagne the God has a thing for spice. And that's probably because they're both dark-skinned people of melanin descent, You don't know the thing said. Charlemagne the God weighed in on Soldier winning the Grammys, and he thought they shouldn't have won it. He thought that Spice, out of everybody, should have won, because he knows Spice and he likes Spice. And he never listened to Spice 10 album, but him know one thing for sure. White people shouldn't have win it, you know what I mean? And he also said that, he doesn't feel the Grammy should have authority over the reggae, And he said, by the way, I never heard of this white group, but also I don't care. It is the Grammy. Like, why do y'all still allow the Grammys to make y'all mad about things, he said. The Grammys have never historically gotten it right. It's literally like you're Charlie Brown and you're running to kick the football every year. It's the Grammy. And he's exactly right, He also said, what's so wild? A week ago, everybody was talking about boycotting the Grammys. Now, a week later, everybody is celebrating and mad because of who didn't win and this and that. And and it's like make up your effing mind, We wouldn't have even noticed that category if people hadn't gotten mad about it on social media. And if Spice would have won, which she probably should have, we wouldn't even have that much conversation around her winning and the way we do around these white guys. We have to stop doing that. Why do we continuously do that? This is just silly. The Grammys is not ours, he remarked. And that's what I've been telling y'all from the jump, I have no problem with Soulja winning. I really don't. And I don't care about white people things. I'm a nah beggar white master-ish. You feel me? I've been telling my people, look towards South American markets and African markets. Fit further down the career and stop going to these white people markets. Well, people, put in the comment section next year all of these black awards that invite these black celebrities to come. Let's see if they're gonna make it and fill up the audience like how them Gigi Gaga for go them white slave master Grammy audience. But just I give you that update, Spice, I'm not no Shenseea, so him gonna rock with Spice, you feel me? And this is what I say, you need a fan base. You know what I mean? A fan base says it all, and Charlemagne the God is a part of Spice fan base. Like he said, him not care if him not listen to it, him want her to win. You know what I mean? But pick up Gram Small again on the town now, you see me? Let's proceed. You know what, I'm gonna put the rest of the review on my Boom Bye Bye TV channel because I want y'all to get too long. You see me? I said don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell over here to be notified when I drop the latest and dancehall news, music, reviews, and gossips. Bless.